even if the melee, because they can soak up a lot of damage as well. So yeah, you want them to be ranged. Like Flux is like perfect in that respect. Kind of like it's tanky, but it's also ranged as well, so you can sort of benefit from both sides of the stick. But I don't think his stat game is that good. I don't think.
Yeah. So I wonder if they're actually gonna pick or if they're just gonna random and hope. Or I know you can set up your random too to also get a range. You know, the advantage of random, of course, you get the random gold for it. So.
Oh yeah, you gotta do random range, I think. Oh, there's a podcast. That's what I mean. Like, they know because like all Gunblade, yeah. Look at all the high stat games. Like
Sync's just random. I don't even care.
But at the same time,
there's a thing that you can do.
Okay,
apparently, there's a bug that you can random in Rift Wars, pick a new hero, and you start out with 750 gold instead of 600.
Like he just did right there.
Yeah.
Emerald Warden. Oh, they're so sneaky. They know. They know all the high stat gains, and they always pick all the. Look at that 5 range. They know, mate. They've got the strat in the bag.
Yeah, he random Gemini, and then he's like, repick. Okay, I'm just gonna pick Emerald Warden now. Yeah.
And of course, EW 625 range as opposed to 600. So.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll double check
Always
the
nice.
game, see Emerald Warden's goal, but yeah. So apparently there might be. I like how we're figuring out these kind of
all these stat gains,
unintended mechanics. We'll call it that. I don't know if it's at the point where it needs to be fixed by any means right away, but it's still just fun to see.
Broken Rift Wars heroes.
Yeah, seriously, all these. God, it's the worst though. Like I don't know how much mid-wars you guys play, but again, I play it every now and then, especially on the stream. And the worst experience with the guys that are just so obviously try hard. The guys that bitch and moan and complain about like certain heroes that you have on your team, or you know, you happen to be, you know, getting killed here and there. It's just like, it's for fun, man. That's the whole point of this mode. Come on now.
You don't play Hon for fun, Break. You're to win,
yeah,
right?
I mean, I had somebody bring that up. It's like, well, what, so you don't even play to win? I'm like, no, in Mid-Wars I don't. I just play to simply spam abilities and have a good time. That's why I play Mid-Wars.
No.
I don't know. Maybe I'm a not as popular opinion when it comes to that, but...
I don't know, I think you do both. Pick a hero you feel like playing, pick a hero you play a lot, do whatever you want, but I usually do try to win. Like, winning's better than not winning, isn't it? So,
yeah.
I think you can do both. I don't think there's a reason
well,
why
I have one strict rule when it comes down to Mid-Wars. I never buy Shrunken Head, and I refuse to buy Shrunken Head.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because it's just like, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I just feel dirty. I've never actually done it, so I don't know. I would feel
it's not even a useful item. It's like on too long of a cooldown to do anything. Say when everybody's abilities are up again.
When you're doing an all-Oogie Mid-Wars, Shrunken Head is pretty powerful.
Yeah, then it would be.
Oh man, look at this Artesia avatar. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, the Artesia. Oh,
Dead Hook on
actually got an avatar?
She's pretty hot as well.
Wow. Whoa, calm down there. Calm down.
Is that the? No, it's not the early access one.
No, that isn't it. I think that's a newer one. I've never actually seen that.
EA is Arcanius.
Yeah.
It's like the dude wizard.
All right, what do we have here? Okay, so
Dead Hook on Gauntlet.
Oh, what? We're not playing a
That's
Rift
gonna
Wars.
be
This is
big.
still Mid-Wars.
Or Gunblade, sorry.
it is on the Mid-Wars map. Yeah, so we're not playing the Rift Wars map.
No, it's got a Sonner boss.
No, dude, this is Mid-Wars map.
Look at the bottom right. It's got a Sonner boss.
Well, this is not Rift Wars. This is not Rift Wars.
Confused. Did they change this?
Yes,
they changed it. That's right.
They changed this. This is now. Did you not know this?
The actual Rift Wars map no longer exists. Or it's going to be like Grimm's Crossing back around.
It's Grimm's Crossing.
Interesting.
I should have done my research.
Yeah, let's.
You people do not play Rift Wars, apparently.
No, not lately.
I'm too try for that.
Okay, so stun-wise, what do we got? I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about. Artesia actually has Inferno and Stability.
Oh,
so
Gunblade has hook.
She has a lot of burst, but yeah, you mentioned Gunblade has the hook, so that's obviously that's the greatest thing about this though. The Sync has no clue. I mean, they don't know that, and you can kind of maybe guess. Okay, let's be careful. Somebody might have a hook, but they don't know that 100%. So Gunblade's gonna wait for the right opportunity here, probably even level 2. To get some follow-up. Okay, Tempest ultimate on Prophet, by the way. So a couple of big ultimates here on the Legion set that I'm noticing. That, you got Vindicator Silence, pretty big deal. Berserk on a ranged hero seems pretty powerful. So.
Yeah. Flame consumption on the Luna is going to be good.
Not dying until level 6 is going to be important. There is an Elemental Void also, though, with that set on Artesia. And actually, the Hellborn team, holy crap, every single hero has a pretty good ultimate, maybe other than Torture, but still.
Okay. Double Bat Blast.
Yeah, that's pretty big. But again, that only means so much. Don't die until then, or else it will change, of course. So.
Is anyone used a stun yet? Or used a spell? Sorry. I don't think they have. They've been farming crazy.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They don't want to give it away. There we
Oh.
go! Oh, you missed that chance.
It's
You
like the
gotta
porky
hit
factor.
that.
If you
Yeah.
show it, you should.
Alright, well. So now Sync knows. The gig is up. Like Torture's launching out. Oh no, well, who was that?
Rachna. Yeah.
The great thing about Rift Wars 2 is that there's some pretty funny animations sometimes when, you get some abilities.
Some of the avatars look really weird as well. Yeah.
There's some
My
funky
favorite
stuff.
thing is when you get Pebbles' ult
Yeah.
on any hero. It makes you big and it's permanent. So
Yeah.
even if you lose it,
Oh,
the enormity
my God.
Oh jeez.
stays.
I actually had a bug with that. I actually played Rift Wars the other day. I was lodestone and I got Pebbles in large, and instead of making me bigger, it made me smaller actually. So I was actually this tiny little thing on the map.
Oh,
Okay, here we go though.
Gunblade.
Gunblade's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, he's definitely gonna fall. See, Arachna
No
kind
more
of
hook.
has a lot of damage on her. Oh, one auto attack away. Gonna be fine, but yeah, they lose the hook because of that.
But yeah, if you were like, oh, Sliver.
Dad, feel free to talk, man.
big-
It's just good.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh, but there's so much stuff going on. It's too much
What are you
chaos.
gonna say? We got Gunblade with a Kraken charge and a Solstice charge coming out from Prophet, I think. Come on.
So I'm not
It's
playing my
crazy.
play. That's Breaky's job.
I actually attempted to do play-by-play in Rift Wars, and it's not easy.
Yeah, it's no.
It's
It's one of those things.
there's some interesting
especially
stuff that
especially on
happens.
this map. It's one of those things like every now and then, I'll kick it a gear. But please, if you want to say something, say it. It's not a big deal. There's going to be action. There's going to be a lot of action. So don't feel like you need to constantly stop whenever there is. So, but
I was wondering, like, if you have some really crappy like spells, do you think it's like best just to kill yourself? Because that's how I used to do all the time. But
Yeah.
that's just cool.
well, yeah, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, just clear
You
yourself.
just go to the dogs.
That's what I was talking about. Oh, Slither actually, yeah, he's gonna go down right there, but Prophet also falls. So Arachna charging in, and no more mana left. Emerald Warden trying to fall back. Prisoner going down though. There's the pull in. I think that was even by Torture. No,
Oh,
it wasn't. That was somebody
kill.
else.
Fuck arrow. Oh.
So close. So close. Gunblade live. Yes, he's gonna live. Fork
Oh my
lightning
God.
from Prophet. No big deal.
Man,
Yes,
these
you
range
do.
heroes are doing so much work though. Like, you saw how many auto attacks they can put in though. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, having 5 range on Legion are doing so much work though. Like, not even if they're not getting the kills, just for the harassment purposes. Like, you see someone up half HP, they start running back, and then 5 auto attacks come out, and they just instantly drop. Like, it's insane.
But now I'm noticing the scoreboard at the top. I don't know if that's just a spectator bug or if that's actually.
Yes, must be a
Is
spectator.
that because I don't know on the Mid Wars map? I think it might just simply be you just kill the towers and then that's
Oh,
how it
I don't know.
ends. I don't know if
The
the points
the
actually
points
matter.
are gone.
Yeah.
Points are gone.
Oh, okay. So,
So it's just simply you kill the tower, you can see basically like it would be.
Right.
Mid-Wars, okay.
For a while, Rift Wars did have the points on the Mid Wars map, and they removed that, I think, in the last patch.
Okay. See, I kind of like. Well, the obvious downside is that you can feed and you not worry about losing points. So I guess that's
you
where
do
it
lose
kind of
gold
is.
though.
You
You do lose
no,
gold though.
You don't.
Yeah, you lose gold.
Do
No,
you?
as in you give it to the other team, like you feed it. You know what I mean?
Well, no, if you
Like,
feed
if
a
you
starter
die-
boss though,
Oh, right. Sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you meant the other team.
or
Right.
like the neutrals up here.
Yeah.
For example. So.
You just go down to the Center Boss. It's
Yeah, and he has
Yeah,
an
you wouldn't
ability
got
that like,
yeah,
Insta
he-
gives you, so
It takes a while though. I'm too lazy. I just gotta kill myself.
that's true. Just kill me, guys. Items, anything special so far? You got some team support,
I always
you got Energizer,
Yep.
tablets.
I always pick up Energizer. It's like almost one of the biggest stat efficient items for like low cost as well. It's really strong.
Oh yeah, getting all
what
the
I'm-
support items in like a game like this.
Yeah, man. Whenever I used to play Rift Wars all the time, like, why don't they pick up like Icon? Does that not work or something? Because Icon.
Oh,
is,
I
like,
pick up Icon all the time.
Yeah, because I thought Icon is like well OP.
Why not? Yeah, I
Actually,
would.
so
I would
the
be
Icon-
surprised if no one gets Icon this game.
You're gonna see a lot of icons. You're gonna see a lot of invis. You're gonna see a lot of Thunderclaws. That
Okay.
tended to be what I saw a ton of because you gotta get stuff that doesn't really rely on what abilities you have, and
Yeah, it's all
those
stat
are items
gain
that are just sort of good in general. Like
Regardless.
invisibility is good, and the icon buff is obviously really
Okay.
powerful.
There's the
So-
pickled brain.
And the
on
Thunderclaw
puppet.
is pure damage from
Yeah.
the magic. So
Pickled brain on puppets. That's gonna be most likely.
All right,
Icon
level
as well.
6s are hitting here, especially on the Legion side. Yeah, no one on the Hellborn team even has it yet, with that said. But so we got some big ultimate potential. Got a Kelp build and Eruption. Again, that Berserk on Puppet Master, even pretty powerful. The range atmosphere, so you got a Vindicator Silence. So, yeah, a lot of wombo combo potential here on Big Bucks Money Crew. You know that they're looking for that opportunity. Now, they don't have the strongest initiating one with that said.
Yeah.
I guess a Kelp is pretty good. Oh, Prisoner going in, though. This could be big, though, for BUX if they can turn it. There's a Vindicator Silence coming out from, of course, Emerald Warden. A Rupture Beam channeled by Prophet. It goes off, but the Astrolabe heal is going to be enough to keep them alive, and now Prophet in trouble. A nice focus buffer to help him out, though.
Oh my god.
Assisted by Luna, and the blink from Prisoner. Go figure he has that. Not going to happen, though. Luna ends up picking up 1-2 kills. Artesia also going to fall. It's a hat trick in the end for Emerald Warden, actually. And
man,
so
that
it all
kill,
works out.
That kill on Prisoner is actually really big, though. They had like one of the best initiate. He had Blink, Hag Blink, and then Magma Stun, like one of the best escape mechanisms, one of the best like stuns as well. So it's actually quite a big kill because like. That all started from initiation from Flens, so that kill actually on Flens is kind of big, to be fair.
Yeah. so the level 6 is definitely having a big play right there. And kind of another fun strat you could do is, so if you have a big ultimate but that's on a really long cooldown, I guess you could just like kill yourself after you use it, and then you would just get a refreshed cooldown of, you know, it might not be a better ultimate, but still having it to use. Oh yeah, the hook from Gunblade. Just at
they need to make sure like he survives. Like having Hook, particularly in like mid wars, is so important. Like they should just try and keep him alive as much as possible.
Now he does. So Grapple's kind of interesting when it comes to Hook and Rift Wars because you only get one or the other. You don't get both. And he has the one where he actually goes with them to the location. So you do need to be careful with that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Double checking that. Sync is getting their ultimates now. Anything really big? Okay, a couple. Kelfield, Bat Blast.
Protective Melody, probably. Biggest one, probably there.
Yeah. Obviously.
Oh, look at these wards as well, so tryhard.
That's true. Yeah, Insanity Ward of Sight just on the cliff.
I think what I'm not sure has been mentioned before, but in Rift Wars, you don't get both abilities if you get a single thing that's supposed to give you two things. Yeah. So, for example, Nomad only gives you one. I don't know how people might know that.
Yeah, Break just said
grapple right there that he has.
Oh, yeah,
so
come on,
things
come
like
on,
that.
Jeez.
Arachna has the flame consumption, going to survive a little bit of that burst damage. Protective Melody also able to keep her alive. She will be fine. Torture in the front lines. He does end up falling though, but Six still wants kills to happen. Damn it. Shell Surf in, not gonna. Oh, it does connect actually in the background from Artesia.
Man, BUX are owning.
Yeah, they are.
Here comes game 3.
Oh my god. Yeah. And that's where it's like, okay, well, we gave it a good effort. at least we got to game 3.
They've got a chance, man.
BUX are gonna own, I believe. What's gonna happen though is Zing's gonna play and they're gonna go like full tryhard, like Ophelia, Rhapsody, Pebbles, everything.
There's no way they're gonna go full tryhard.
They will. I can feel it. They're too tryhard. Like they've warded mid wars and stuff.
No, they'll go tryhard in the sense of pick just a crazy push strat, if anything. But I don't know if they're gonna go like crazy tryhard. But hey, we gotta get there first. So you never know. Rift Wars, Sync, they get some crazy wombo combo, perhaps.
I believe in BUX.
What is this that Artesian rack? Oh, that's the Solstice ulti. Okay.
Yeah. Just charging it up.
Version. A couple of those right there. There's potential. Yeah, there's the grapple though. Torture.
Just charging it.
Bam. Yeah, there's one. Two from the side. It does do a good amount of damage, but the follow-up isn't enough, actually. One goes down. You see Gunblade's just on the run. He's going to be fine initially. Emerald Warden holding his ground. He's going to fall, but it comes at a cost there. And now Luna's back in and ready to fight. He has flame consumption, so even if he gets in a bad spot, he can heal right back up. Shell Surf in. No, he's not going to port with it.
Where's these icons, man? Like, we're not seeing any icons yet. Like, oh, okay, Papa is building one, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like he's still in a little more time.
It's fine.
We're going to see it.
When Papa gets his icon, it's just
you know what's fun to do actually in Rift Wars is going to staff in the Master. Because it's like half the time it'll be obviously useless. So I mean, still stats are nice, but in the other half it'll actually be powerful. It'll be extra powerful. So you know, it's kind of that extra gamble with Rift Wars. I like doing that.
They should have a staff like every single hero. That would be pro.
Yeah, I know. There's been discussions throughout the time. I remember several years back when that was even a possibility, or we were coming up with some fun ideas for all the heroes. But they've been introduced to them here and there.
That's true. Blacksmith one is the best.
Yeah, Blacksmith.
Blacksmith's so troll.
Oh jeez, I still remember Pebbles when we talked about the Pebbles one. amongst many others a long time ago. Like I said, we had like a hooch chart and everything going over all of them, and somebody had suggested the group chuck for Pebbles, and I remember just laughing about that when we talked about it. Nice deny, by the way. From
Prisoner's
right
killing
there.
himself.
Yeah. Oh wait, he denied himself. Okay.
How did he kill himself?
What ability did he have?
Was that no.
That couldn't have been decay because he was taking a lot of damage.
It might have been Kirst's Q.
Oh yeah, the Seer.
Yeah. Probably what it was.
But anyways, I remember just laughing about the group chuck and be like, okay, that would be fun. I don't think that'll ever get in, but hey, it obviously got in, so you never know. You never know. There's some fun ones out there with potential. He just kill himself?
Yeah. It just says has died. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Died. No questions asked.
Because usually, like with the Snaughter boss, it's the Snaughter boss kills you.
Yeah. Well, didn't happen apparently. There's a hook, and he's going to die again. This time.
Oh, here comes the wraparound. Mickey. Sneaky ninja.
What does Artesia have? Protective Melody. That's not going to do much.
Lava Surge, maybe.
He's got that Lava Surge, though, and the Persecution. He does have a Shroud. Interesting. And Sandy, he's got to release the Kraken. All right, there's some pull onto a Luna right there. You look at them all run away. They're like, oh, crap, this is a bad idea. Here comes the stun in the back up from Artesia. The release of Kraken from Torture, though, but the save of the tablet. Going to be fine. Lunar Judgment going off in the background. Actually doing some good damage right there, but... Okay, Sink actually fights them off pretty well. Maybe this isn't as over as we were saying.
Nah, BUX got this. Don't worry. Put money on it.
Yeah, they got this. It's fine.
Believe in the BUX, Breaky.
Maybe.
They've got Tempest Element or Tempest Adults on Prophet and Monkey King.
You know what the third map should be. We could have it be Force Akadavar still, but they should play like casual mode.
Yeah,
just
or
like
casual banning draft.
Just have something different.
Casual banning draft.
Casual banning draft. Yeah.
Go.
Like that.
Yep.
That'd be fun. Anyways, we'll see if we get to that point. But again, ultimately, this is just a show match and for fun in the end. So, unless I'm mistaken, I mean, there isn't technically anything on the line here, right?
No, there's nothing happens.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they'd even be.
Except if BUX wins, especially at this point, then I'm pretty sure that they get first place in Hontor.
That's true.
There
might have been that secret clause right there. Yeah.
But I think that's what happened.
That sync wasn't.
By the way, I was now we got a little bit of time to somewhat talk about it. I would say, is there any possibility you could do maybe like an all-star match, and not maybe today, but like somehow in the pipeline, like if you had like an all-star match of like the top 10 getting maybe voted by like some kind of post or like community vote or something like that. I think it'd be quite cool. I think the viewers would love that.
And stuff. Yeah, I mean we've done that in the past Hontours.
Not even mid-wars, but you'd have like all-star match like the top 10 competitive players.
No, I wouldn't be like we've done
I've
that
seen you
for
do it
both
before.
the seasons, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did it again for this season.
That'd be pretty cool. I think because Labs messaged me and he said make it happen, and I said I'll try my best. So. I'm trying. I gotta keep Labs happy, otherwise he like starts raging.
Otherwise, yeah, he gets pretty angry with his 400+ subscribers.
Yeah, they start spamming me and stuff, so gotta keep them happy.
No, yeah. Again, we have done it for the previous seasons. I don't know why it would be different this season. So, I can safely assume that will be happening. Yeah, and it has been fun, and I'm sure it will be. Okay, yeah, Torturer, that was kind of silly. Running right into them, tablets away. Gonna be fun. Hasn't released the Kraken again. Where did they go? There's a final chapter, though. Coming on the tablets on the way from Prophet, though. It catches them off guard, and that's just gonna start wiping them up. Maybe not as much, though. Lunar Judgment from Arachna in the background. And actually getting a little bit of response, but...
I got spell shards, though.
Yeah, the Arachna spell shards. Oh, take cover.
He just turned into a bubble.
Yeah, that's when they use take cover that actually happens.
Yeah.
What?
They turn into a big shell.
Depending on what like avatar you are, yeah, it even like it's huge or not. So. All right, look at Sync though. There, what a pretty big fight right there, actually. Yeah. Well then, again, this game, Sync could very likely win this game at this point.
Yeah.
No, I got Icon and Puppet now. Just wait for the charges to start stacking up and then start wrecking.
It's all. That's what I'm saying though. It's all about the RNG. So what? Okay, we got a Tempest Ultimate on Arachna. Let's look for that. Everything else is on cooldown though. Currently.
Let's go like.
Ultis go. Oh, there's a nice little hook from Slither right there. Gunblade. He's gonna probably. Oh, maybe. Yes. There's the big count out. There's the Arachna Tempest Ultimate though. Gonna be coming up. Magmaster Artesia follows. Welcome to Rift Wars. It's just chaotic. Is a Luna go fall? No. Tablets away. Gonna be fine.
But also, the tier 1s haven't even been touched practically.
That's true, yeah. That's kind of that's one of the downsides too of not having the point system in Rift Wars. It could just keep on going like this for a while.
Until one takes a big lead, until one takes a big lead, then it's gonna be a while. Pretty funny.
The only thing I didn't like about the point system in Rift Wars was eventually you stop respawning, which isn't fun.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like,
and then you just have to wait for like these random people to finish.
Right.
I agree. Well, I mean, it will get to a point, you know, once they have a good amount of farm, obviously they kind of do right now, but that they'll just be able to destroy towers pretty quickly. So.
Level 16 will probably be a big factor.
I mean, the Legion tower is below half-life, yeah. Has been able to push. Artesia actually the top farmer right now, by the way. Played by Mickey. No surprise. 656 gold per minute. What that means in Rift Wars, I don't know.
What to play.
But it seems pretty good here.
It's probably better than having a lower GPM.
You can safely assume that. You are the stats man, I'll trust you.
Yeah. This is the kind of insight I bring on casts.
Nice. It's better than on my insight. It's fine. You'll be fine. I'm alright.
No Tempest ultimates right now, but some Gauntlet Blast from Arachna could catch them off guard here. Gonna be going in, Gunblade. Okay, it's falling back. Here comes Slither though. Kelfield put out. There's a Prison Break coming out from somebody. Protective Melody from Artesia though in the background. Has Gauntlet Blast been used? Yes, it was from Arachna. Nobody died just yet. Lava Surge Artesia, of course, coming out though. And actually, BUX is going to be cleaned up here, it looks like. So Sink going to get a pretty good push here all of a sudden.
Oh, Luna!
What seemed like was going to be BUX taking off early. That's, again, the power of Rift Wars, though.
Big deny.
Sink starts coming back, yeah. So they aren't going to kill the tower, at least. At least the Luna does that. Distracts them. And gets to fall back, so maybe we won't even need to worry about a third map at this point.
No, I believe BUX have got to come back.
I want to, man.
The comeback is real. Just wait.
I want to believe.
Gotta believe. Gotta believe.
Got a hook on a Luna here. At this point, he's not as impactful, but still. They need another Tempest ultimate, man. They need to get rid of the Diva ultimate on prop to get Tempest ultimate for that instead. They'd be set right here. Torture finding an opportunity apparently. Little staccato stunts coming out. Slither, he's in trouble. Yep, gonna be locked down. He actually falls. That blast is used as well by Big BUX Muddy Crew there. Lunar Judgment goes off, and actually,
see, the comeback is real.
There you go. Win that fight. Hat trick for BUX right there. Playing the Aluna Rocket. Torture dodging.
The comeback is real.
Yeah, now these icon charges on Pupper start to build up, so he's gonna get hard to kill.
So yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Getting up there.
I want to see someone spire like a Doombringer. Just go manly.
Oh, apparently when it just says has died, it's just not enough minions that do it. Okay. Learning something every day. Was that a double silver bullet?
Yep.
It sure was.
That's certainly what it looked like.
Artesia and Arachna both used it right there. The funny thing about it is, though, I'm pretty sure Arachna only had level 2 at that time, because it's a much longer cooldown, but still. First damage, obviously, so about that comeback. It's once again.
It's fun. It's fun. They're feeding on purpose, so it makes it look even bigger. Alright.
They're trying. Any Tempest ultimates yet? No. It's still got that.
See? His prisoner is pretty much dead.
It's all about the elemental void, man.
So, here comes the wipe. Look at that attack speed. Oh my god. So, see?
Crazy. It's crazy.
Okay, so now EW has polarity swap, which is plus 200 attack range, so she has 825 attack range. One time I saw somebody get the Flint passive and the polarity swap.
Yeah. And then they picked up Wingbow.
Silly. And then they picked up
Wingbow, and then it was just.
Well, the greatest thing with that is that you're getting a melee hero and doing that.
You're right. And then all of a sudden
you're like a 600 range like Berserker and just pounding onto them.
Wrecking.
But hook missing right there from Luna. I'm noticing, like, interesting, like, Nope's Wisdom on either side. Again, really just all those team support items you just want to have as much as possible. Because you're constantly sticking together, of course.
Big Whispering Helm pick up by Artesia as well. Oh, here comes the Doombringer.
Yep, Arachna's
at least Casey's a man. What a man.
Casey's manning up. Watch, he's going to turn that into a block.
Yeah,
Really? He does have spell shards, to be fair. Oh boy. Profit. Yeah, he goes down. Protective Melody, of course, from Arachna coming out. Lava Surge stun from Arachna coming out. Arachna just has everything apparently. Making work right there. Oh, he goes down though. He didn't have a Doombringer yet though. So. Good kill, at least onto him. But again, Sync still fighting strong and now putting some good damage on the secondary tower here.
Tides have indeed turned.
Yeah. Uh-oh, somebody pulled him in. Is that Puppet? Yeah, it was. There's the silence.
He went fuck. Oh, what?
He did? Oh my god.
Oh, what? Man down.
Keizu, not as much of a man as we thought.
I don't know, the Mock Arachna build, pretty standard.
Yeah. Again, he has the spell shards, charged hammer, man. He's just amping that magic damage all around.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh boy.
Needs Harkon's Blade now.
There was a chance. Really? He went.
And a Codex. I want a Codex.
Gotta see Doombringer eventually, don't we? So, if anything,
apparently, if you kill the Snodder, he also drops a Doombringer.
Yeah, or he used to, so at this point, probably. Uh-oh. Prisoner running in. What does he got? Oh, he's got Voodoo Puppet, apparently, and that just died quickly. Charging in. Silver Bullet, and the Luna's dead.
Yeah.
It's so unexpected with bursts like that. Are they going to get the tower here? Yes, they are. We'll see BUX is holding as much as they can. Prisoner even still alive, finally falls. The Sync just still going. Oh, that's a huge gunblade flame consumption.
Yeah, flame consumption.
Staying alive, actually. Nice Lunar Judgment. Before you know it, once again, BUX is going to fight them back. Again, they lost the tower.
MSI come back? MSI come back?
Really,
it's
really
real?
keep pushing that.
Game's never open break here.
Yeah.
Game's not over.
That World Tree's down.
The World Tree is still up, 23 minutes in. There's still the hope. Still the hope. Genjiro and Gunblade. Some fun items there. Somebody on Sync has to eventually get that Doombringer, though. Finished.
It's gonna be hard for them to actually sort of seize this tower though. There's no respawn time on for BUX, so if they're quick enough, they can defend easily.
They are really taking it to them.
Can't break though.
The levels of the items are proven
now.
to be enough. Yeah. So much for that idea.
Yeah. Well.
Gunblade gonna barely stay alive again, but the chase back, and it looks like Sync is gonna finish the job. So. Alright, so Sync, they are going to take the series. 2-0 in the end. The tryhard's real. And they will come out on top. No, obviously it was a fun series, as expected, and that was the point of it. So, congratulations to both teams, especially Big BUX Money Crew, again, winning the tournament overall. And again, that's the reason why they're here in the first place. Just a fun show match to finish things off against currently the best team in Han, of course, in Sync Esports. So, you know, Mid Wars and Rift Wars, both entertaining ways to watch, especially players that we're used to watching so much on the typical Forza Caldemar map. But it was a nice change of pace, I think is safe to say. So, but that is going to mean the Get Stomped tournament #1 is going to come to conclusion. I say #1, I don't know. What's the deal, Quincy? You think you can maybe do more of these or what?
Well, I think if certain people are willing to okay it, and yeah, we go through for more, I'm definitely down to do some more, so hopefully it'll be back. I can't confirm anything at this point, but I'm definitely going to try.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see. I definitely had some fun casting it, so wouldn't be surprised to see something like this again in the future, so.
Yeah.
With that said, we are going to be wrapping up here for this cast, but again, guys, we are going to be coming back with the podcast. Now, I am going to have to turn off this stream, but the thing is, with the 6-minute delay, I'm going to be turning off this stream, then, you know, putting the delay to 0, obviously, and then bringing on the podcast. So, really, there should only be up to a minute at most downtime for you as far as when this stream goes off and then the next one comes up. But the Honcast podcast is going to be coming at you. Of course, it's going to be myself and Mini Maggot. We're also going to be joined, though, by ProBusk and Insania, actually, who obviously just got finished playing in this match here. So we got some fun things to discuss, as always, and going to be having a good time and interacting with you guys and whatnot. So definitely stay tuned for that and having a good talk about good old competitive Heroes of New Earth. But we are going to be wrapping up with this cast. Quincy, any shout-outs, any final things especially you want to say here?
I guess shout out to all the guys who played in the tourney over the weekend. We actually had some decent participation considering it was announced on Tuesday, which is at least partially my fault, if not all my fault. But hopefully if we do it again, we'll give you guys a little bit more notice to sign up. But yeah, we had a lot of great matches and very, very entertaining stuff. So thanks everybody who participated. Congratulations to BUX for winning it. It's too bad they couldn't come through with a little bit more in the show match. I was really thinking that they could do something here, but yeah. I guess that's why it's called the Get Stomped Tournament, isn't it?
Fair enough. Yeah, that's very true. Appropriate name in the end, I guess. But I will say that they showed us some different strategies, and that's what I was really looking forward to. And we definitely got that. So now everyone that's going to be queuing up for Mid Wars and Rift Wars is going to start abusing those that we saw here on this cast. Thanks, Big Bucks Money Crew. So thank you again, especially I know organizing events like this aren't the easiest thing to do, so big shout out to you especially for taking the time to put this together. Definitely well deserved. So unfortunately you can't join us on the podcast, but of course
that's too bad.
We'll be seeing you on the cast this weekend, I'm sure, with Han Tour Cycle 4 obviously.
I gotta go watch my Giants lose to the Cardinals.
Oh wow, you're going to that game, huh?
Yep.
Dang. That's understandable then. That's understandable.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm sure you'll go watch baseball. Like
playoff baseball game.
It's the playoffs. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what that even means.
Wait, you're a Giants fan?
I'm a very big Giants fan.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. I'm a Padres fan, so.